One most satisfying and rewarding part of the entire design and development program was dealing and working with design companies like DesignWorks, JPA, Massive Interactive, for they fully understood our design philosophy and the importance of integrating customer service into the design, and the need to be extra patient with Singapore Airlines and be flexible for the various changes and fine-tuning even to the last minute. Designing for cabin products is indeed a long journey, not to mention the rigorous process in getting each and every material and mechanism certified for safety by the authorities.
So the new seat design really weaves in the service of the Singapore girls. So what we have now is we have integrated like touch points like drop-off and pickup areas. We have control switches that are all set up in such a way that the flight attendants can really anticipate the needs of the passenger and make sure that everything is taken care of without any concern for the passenger. So what you can expect from this new seat is really an experiential design. So this is a design that you will notice has really taken into anticipation what needs you might have, and then really provide a nice tactile experience for this. So as you are moving towards a compartment, as you're trying to move a button, you will feel the difference directly. We use cross-fertilization to bring interesting, in-depth knowledge from one industry to another industry. And this enables us to create solutions that are much more relevant and that are interesting and new. And this brings a benefit to both to the BMW Group, but also to our third-party partners.
We think of design as being something that affects every aspect of our lives. And in that context, Singapore Airlines are very much in parallel with that thinking, and the net result is that we've been able to work together very successfully with Singapore Airlines to produce these wonderful cabins and wonderful seats, which we think will be sort of a landmark in aviation history, hopefully. JPA have been working with SIA for many years, and over that time we've produced a number of award-winning products which have made a considerable impact not only on the perception of Singapore Airlines, but also on the aviation industry as a whole.
The aesthetics of the new seat are very dynamic, very fluid. There's a lot of curvaceous surfaces. It's definitely a fresh look, but also the overall feel of the cabin has the recognisable warmth that Singapore Airlines passengers will expect. The new Singapore Airlines business class seat is very special because we've exceeded the expectations of the business class traveller. We understand the brand very well because we've worked with them for such a long time, and we've really gone into a great level of detail with every element of the seat and the cabin. We have specialist bespoke fabrics, leathers and materials that we've created which are really give it a great depth to the cabin and are designed to be very easily maintained, so they're smart for the airline, but also that means they'll be clean and fresh for every single passenger experience. And the important thing to note is that all of these features are designed with service in mind. The star of the show is always the service with Singapore Airlines, and the customers expect that to be very high level, and we have to provide a product which is absolutely excellent in itself, but also allows an excellent service.
I think the key consideration for designing an in-flight entertainment system is the understanding the passenger needs, the environment, the technology, the hardware configuration on the flight, and the overall flight experience. A business passenger who's a frequent flyer has a very different set of needs and requirements compared to an economy passenger who's flown the first time. Another key consideration is really the Singapore Airlines brand personality, and making sure like the user interface really extends that brand and brand experience further through the interactive itself.
300ER.